Hi guys, I'm Danny Z, and I am unlucky or very lucky, depending on the way you look at it.
Lucky because you're standing here.
Yeah, I guess I'm lucky. I got the Ice Bucket Challenge, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, because of this guy, Pete Dichter.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's for a great cause, and you and I have always been there for charity. We know you have to give back in life to take care of others, because we've had great lives. We got to do the things we wanted to do. So, and that's why I'm dressed like this, actually. For Dreams Take Flight. So
I actually met Pete many years ago, but we have done many Dreams Take Flight events together where we donated time and money and resources to help lots of children.
Yeah.
But today we're donating our time, our energy, and our donation to something else.
ALS.
It's the ALS. Now, I'm ashamed to say that as much as I heard it and understood what I thought the disease was about, in talking to Pete, he explained it a little more clearly, which is what inspired this challenge this way. Can you explain it?
Right. Basically, it's an attack on the nervous system. Your arms, your limbs, your muscles start to shut down. You lose control of your voice, and eventually you lose control of breathing, which we all take for granted because it happens naturally and we just breathe it. Well, with ALS, it all starts to shut down, and eventually you suffocate. It's a terrible, terrible disease, and we really do need to eliminate it.
Well, this horrible disease is something that I will hope to never experience, but I'm going to try to recreate some of those feelings here today. A good friend of mine, Morgan Strebler, inspired me. He actually did his ALS challenge in a bathtub filled with ice, the right way. And I decided that I would join him in this, but I wanted to experience something a little bit differently. I'm going to submerge myself in water and ice in here. Pete and the other people here are going to top this up with water, fill it with ice, and just like ALS, I'm going to start to lose the sensation of my fingers. My system will start to shut down because I'm going to be very cold, freezing cold, and I'm going to be underwater. My lungs are going to burn. It's going to be a challenge for me.
And scary for me. First of all, I'm claustrophobic, so.
Yeah. What I'm hoping that we can take this challenge to a new level. Every minute I'm in here, Pete's going to ring a bell.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to stay under as long as I can. I can't promise how long it will be, but I'm hoping you'll hold your breath right alongside of me.
Now, if they give up, they should donate $10. If they can't make it as long as you,
listen, if you're watching the video, why don't you do that? If I'm able to hold my breath even 1 minute or 1.5 minutes more, please donate $10 or $15. I mean, donate $150. But utilize this as an opportunity for us to share together. Hold your breath with me. Let's see what we can do together to make change.
We should acknowledge Pat Barba, who I also challenged, but he had surgery, but he's doing camera.
Pat Barba is one of our two camera people, Pat Barba and Frank Pizzicato. We're lucky to have both of them on cameras today, and I appreciate you both. And under those circumstances, we will see what we can come up with. So we're going to stop this camera while I climb in here, and then we'll get the cameras going from there.
Yeah, we'll roll.
It's cold already.
Once you get into that part.
Wow, that's cold.
I seriously don't know how you can do it. Honestly,
All
Dan,
right.
you know when you look at it, but I see you starting to get in there, and I'm getting the jeeps.
Yeah, okay. It's pretty cool.
They got some plastic ice. Oh, man. Okay, stop there.
Woo! Yeah, that's pretty cold.
Oh, man. Ice, a little more? Would you like a little more?
Dump more in.
Oh, Danny. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, a little more ice here, and oh my! Let's take the clock out there. And it's on. DannyZ is inside this chamber here, and I gotta tell you folks, I'm claustrophobic, and I really could not see myself even going in here dry. Dan, a little while ago, about over a year ago, had a motorcycle accident, and got really messed up. Shoulder, hands. He's had surgery on his wrists. He's had surgery on his shoulders, and he hasn't really done a whole lot. in the magic world. You have to be in shape, obviously, to do something like this, to go underwater. And Dan really, hasn't even been in this thing. And before he got in, said to me, I think I'm a little overweight for this illusion. I'm not fitting in it as well as I should. So, you know, at a minute, you're comfortable watching your friend in there. If it gets beyond a minute, we get a little nervous. We're not hearing anything in there right now, so it's kind of scary. But it's all for ALS, and you know, we've all done the ice bucket challenge, and I did mine. Was challenged by my son, and it's cold, you know. But Dan is a showman. Dan's a guy who is a magician. He's a hypnotist, and he wanted to do it his way. And I can give a little signal here, make sure he's still alive, and let him know that we're at a minute. Knocking back, it's a good sign, folks. He's knocking back. Now, I would think, and I'm going to ask you, Pat, you're behind the camera, and Frank, give me a nod. Do you think that 2 minutes is a long time to be underwater?
Yeah.
It's a long time. Try and hold your breath. I mean, especially when you're in a situation like this, and you're being filmed, and you're tense, and the water's freezing cold, and I'm sure right now he's got to be feeling the cold, because we got in before we put the ice in. He couldn't take the temperature of the water out of the tap. So very shortly here, coming up on 2 minutes underwater, and I can't wait to give a little knock in the ring here to make sure that he's doing okay. 10 seconds. 2 minutes, folks, and he's still knocking. Good sign. We're all taking a deep sigh of relief that Danny's okay. But I think, Dan, if you can hear us in there, maybe you should be thinking about coming out. You know, maybe it's time. He's not in shape. Haven't done a magical trick or any magic at all in quite a while. So maybe you should. You're thinking about coming out. We're at 2.5 minutes, folks. 2.5 minutes, the ALS challenge with Danny Z inside a tank that he picked up. I think we were on our way to Toronto or somewhere in Grimsby. Somebody had to sit out in the yard, and he said, I gotta have that. And now we know what he had to have before. For the ALS challenge. He's also challenging you for every minute that he stays under and you can hold your breath, you don't have to donate a dime. But once you stop and take that breath, and I'll tell you, I would have taken 10 by now. Donate 10 bucks. 15 bucks, $100 to ALS, and we are now at 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes. Whoa. He's still knocking. In a full, and you saw it at the beginning, this is full of water to the top. I poured 4 bags of ice in on Dan. 4 bags of ice. We're now at 3.5 minutes. Cameramen, you concerned? They nod their heads.
A little.
Coming up on 4 minutes in 15 seconds. He's supposed to give us the knock when he wants to come out of here, and I'm getting a little tense here. We're 5 seconds away from 4 minutes, which I think is absolutely impossible. Danny. Danny. Let's get him out of this. Come on, Pat, we need some help here. Are you okay, buddy? Shut the camera off, shut the camera off, shut the camera off. Oh. You okay, buddy? Awesome, buddy. He scared the crap out of all of us. Frank
Scared me.
Frank let go of his camera, was running towards me.
It was cold.
You can only imagine.
It was really cold.
Yeah. Challenging.
I'm going to challenge my good friend Doug Gilmore, hockey legend.
Yeah, Dougie helped us with
We've
dreams
been
all
in dreams a few times. Sandra Boy.
Oh, Sandra Boy.
Yes, also helped us out with Dreams Take Flight many times. And for those of you that are watching and haven't been challenged, I challenge you. It doesn't take a Facebook friend or a YouTube or an email to challenge you to do something good. This could be something good to help make a difference. I also challenge all of you to donate. I'm going to donate. I know you've donated. These two guys have donated. a little donation makes a big difference.
Yep, absolutely.
A lot of donation.
Attaboy,
is
Danny.
awesome.
Attaboy.
Thank you so much, my
Met
friend.
the challenge.
Thank you.